Hi, and welcome back to the Save It for Parts channel. Today we've got just a quick video, or at least I'm hoping it's quick. A while back I picked up a whole bunch of second-hand kayaks from a rental place, and these are the ones that were too old, too used, too beat up to be rented out anymore, so they were just throwing them away. But there's still some life left in these. So I've got some friends that want kayaks. I'm going to pull one out, try to get it fixed up, see if it's got any major issues, and get it ready so somebody can take it out on the water. So this thing is an Old Town Heron 11 XT. It's about 11 feet long. Like I said, it was free from a rental place because it was just too beat up for them to rent out anymore. So, a couple major issues. The seat is basically not connected to the boat anymore. Some of these handles are broken. There might be a small leak somewhere in the keel. So those are the major things. We're going to try to fix those up. Well, it won't be the prettiest boat, but for taking it out on the river, for smashing it into rocks and stuff for overnight camping, it's perfectly usable. A lot of times I see old boats like this out on the side of the road by rental places for sale for $100, sometimes less, depending on their condition and whatnot. So you can definitely find deals like that if you check around. Some of the problems with this are pretty simple, like the seat back cushion really just needs to be tightened up. Like I said, the seat itself has come loose, and it's basically just held on with some bolts here that go through the hull on either side. So I just need to find some bolts that'll fit in here. Fortunately, I'm a massive hoarder, and anytime I'm at a garage sale and I see fasteners, I pick them up. Sometimes they get organized, sometimes they just get blown all over the place in my bins here. But I think we've got some stainless machine screws that'll do this job. Got to restring the seat back support. This is one of those projects where if I say it's going to take 5 minutes, it's at least 15 minutes plus several hammers. I just found this in the boat. Apparently somebody was a nail ninja. I don't know if that's the kind you hit with the hammer, or the kind you put on your finger, or the kind that you hit with a hammer on your finger. Alright, seat bolts are in. Since they are a little long and mildly stabby, we're going to slice them off. I've broken my Dremel, but my reciprocating saw is basically the same thing, right? So next, these knee pad things are kind of messed up. They've just got these little cheapo plastic inserts. They've all ripped out, so I'm going to drill new holes or cut new holes, pop the plastic things out, pop them back through, and that should be good for another, I don't know, year or two. Next up is this stern carry handle, and that's literally just a missing bolt. That's not even a challenge for that. Alright, I flipped it over. There's definitely some pretty good scratches all over the hull here. There's a little bit of a dent right at the keel. This is a really common spot to get a hole because this gets dropped. But it actually looks fine. I don't see any penetration of the hull, so I think this will hold water. I also dumpster dived a ton of paddles, and most of these are stand-up paddleboard paddles, but I think I've got some kayak paddles in here, so those can go along with this boat. So there's not too much else wrong with this. I think normally there might be a little bungee here to strap a spare set of paddles or a pump on. That's broken, but whatever. If somebody wants, they can put some eye hooks in the bow and put bungees on there. I've done that with some of my other kayaks. So I think this thing's ready to go out on the water. How's the kayak working so far? Does it hold up to the Save It for Parts guarantee of it's free or your money back?
Yes.
Alright, well that's how you fix up an old, free, busted up ex-rental kayak. Hope you've enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.